identity? Did you kind of reestablish your identity on that last drive with the run game?
Yeah. You know what? This night, we ran the ball 53 times. We felt like going into it, it needed to be a 50 night, at least plus. Maybe even get into the 60s. I think 2 possessions, a fumble, backwards pass, and that's the difference in us controlling the game and kind of having that identity and being right. Is it that simple? I don't know. I think it is. I mean, the way we were coming off the ball and the way things were happening, but we got to continue to put them in great positions. Thought Terry threw the ball a couple times good on third down when he really needed it. We dropped the ball again, on a snap. And we can't do that. We're 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line, I think, and now you're 1st and 15, 17. Nobody's good at that time. You know what I mean? You're going into the wind, and so you try to grind it out again, and then you don't get it close enough, or we don't get what we need to get right there. I think we were, efficient on third down. Because of first down efficiency, what we talked about at the beginning of the week. So yeah, I think the identity came back there. I think we were 7 of 13, and then 2 of 2 in the red zone. So some good things to come out of this with. We're 6-1, excited about our players and their mentality, and can't wait to get to the next one.
Did the wind affect your play calling at all?
Well, I think that the weather always did, you know what I mean? And we felt like we could run the ball, I mean, if you look at statistically, you look at that was one thing that was happening against that defense. And we felt really good about it going into it, and like I said, we had, our thought was 50 was the magic number, that we needed to get up to the 50 range.
Eddie, I looked up Stevens' first year as the starter, and he threw for a lot more yardage the second half of the season than the first. Is there any reason to think Terry's just the light's going to go on? And that?
Well, we need to. We need to get better. At the end of the day, we need to get better. We need to get better throwing the ball. We need to get better at doing some little things. And and it's not just Terry. It's not there's us as an offense, me as a coordinator, whatever that may be. Yes, we did get better with Terry. That 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th game. And it's about this time when it happened. So, I'm hoping that that's our job to get them to play better, all of us, and everything that we're doing, really taking care of kind of going back to the discipline part. Again, if we don't have a ball thrown behind the line of scrimmage, we don't put a ball on the ground on that first drive, it's a different football game. I really believe that. But there's no excuses for that. That we can't do that anymore. A couple weeks ago, we had 2 running backs put the ball on the ground. We're 2nd and 4. We can't do that anymore. I mean, our defense is playing their tail off, and it was a gutsy drive by the offense after the 4th down stop. But we got to continue to improve there.
What's supposed to happen on the lateral football the second one?
Well, we got to get wider. Don't snap it as quick. Get wider. Let him come down. That's all we. That's what we preached.
It wasn't designed as a backwards pass.
No, sir. It was not. But again, you know what? I'm going to take it, though. But just let me tell you why I'm going to take it, okay? Because if they didn't understand that and it didn't get executed, that's on me. That's not on Terry. That's not on Lynn. That's on me. And I'm going to take that, and we're going to learn from it and make sure that never happens ever again.
Eddie, what were the conversations like before that 80-yard drive, the final one where Benny scored? What were you guys talking about in the huddle before you started? I think Terry called it a championship drive. That somebody kept saying it was a championship drive.
I don't know. You don't want to know what I was saying. It was good.
Yeah.
It was pretty intense. It was pretty, and even just the one at the end of that, where we got it down to 2 minutes. We were so close. That first down is huge. I mean, you got to understand they're in zero blitz, and they're in, and we about capped it off 3 times in a row, and it shows the toughness. And I really wanted to finish the game there. That was a little bit, and nothing against our guy. They were straining and giving it, but that I just felt I really wanted for our football team, for that offense right there to finish that son of a gun.
On the touchdown drive, it looked like there were like 3 backup offensive linemen.
We had a nice mixture tonight. We did kind of got some guys in there, Darian, and
Fortner and Wolf.
Yep, and that's huge for us. Again, that's some positive stuff going on here, getting into our 8th game of the season.
hate to bring up bad memories, but on that third 2-play at A&M, you were talking about how everybody thought you were going to run the ball and you went a different way. Everybody knew you were going to run the ball now.
And we ran it. And we ran the dog doo-doo out of it, didn't we?
What does it say about succeeding in those situations?
Well, it's a coordinator making smarter decisions, number one, and our guys just coming off the ball with a heck of a running back, and you got to hand it to our O-line too. You know, they were getting after it. Our guys on the edge, our perimeter guys, our receivers. You know, a tough night, windy. You know, they didn't get a lot of deals, but they're out there playing their tail off, and I love them for it, and appreciate them being team guys.
Have you ever won a game where you only completed 3 passes before?
Yeah, probably maybe once in my, I guess. And you know what? I didn't even know that. I had no clue.
Glenn caught all 3 of them.
Yeah, I had no clue. That's fantastic. We're 6-1. It's awesome.
Not only that final drive, but over the entire fourth quarter, you all gained over 2/3 of your yards for the whole game. What kind of, you said you got your identity back, but what kind of flipped the switch in between those third and fourth quarters where the offense just kind of felt like they kicked it in?
Well, I think we you know, the first play, the first play, he runs for 20-something yards and puts the ball in the ground, you know? I mean, I think we were there, and I think we were establishing it, and then we're moving it again. You know, we gain 8 to 10, and we're trying to get it in Lynn's hand in a different way, and we throw it from behind. So, it was momentum. It was not turning the ball over. You know, I think they were coming off the ball and straining and doing really, really good at the beginning too, in terms of what we wanted to do. Just turn the darn thing over.